Hey guys, it is Thursday. I hope you have a thrilling Thursday. It is cold here. It is 14 degrees and the feel like is, let me not make up a number. I don't know because I didn't look like the feel like. But I know like it feels like colder than 14 because there's a nice little breeze and it's Ohio. So anyhow, today I put on a coat. I have my sweater, my hoodie. I had on my gloves, as you could see, because I needed to protect myself from the cold. And my mindset is God is always protecting me. God's always looking out for me. And I know that. And his protection is beyond any other protection I can have. But I still feel like God expects me to have common sense. And I'm finding that common sense is not common. So if it's freezing outside and I choose to go outside in shorts and a tank top and flip-flops and then I freeze, I cannot then say, well, God was supposed to protect me. Because common sense should have told me to put on some boots or some closed-toe shoes, long pants, a coat, something to keep me warm from the elements. Why am I telling you this story? I'm going to tell you. Let me tie it in. Can't wait to get my hair cut, y'all. I'm not lying. So, some of y'all are in relationships that are bitter cold. Some of y'all are living in friendships that you know are toxic. Some of y'all are the toxic people in the relationship. And yet, you guys stay in those situations by choice. Now, common sense would tell you, if it's cold, put on a coat. If something is causing you danger, then remove yourself from it as much as you can. But we decide that we can bear the cold, and we decide to stay in toxic relationships that are detrimental to our health, and for some of us could mean the difference between life and death. Sometimes we stay in relationships or at jobs that are mentally tearing us up inside. So for the sake of being there, we're allowing ourselves to be destroyed. And we get to the point where for some of us that destruction becomes irreversible. I say this to say, if you are in a situation, if you are in the cold, and if you have a way to protect yourself from it, or a way to remove yourself from it, and you don't, then unfortunately, what happens is on you. And I don't mean that to be harsh, but just like I said at the beginning, if I choose to walk outside now in this 14-degree weather, in shorts, barefoot, and a bikini, don't worry, a bikini top, don't worry, I would not do that to you all. But if I chose to do that, and I get frostbite, or I end up in the hospital, or because I've been exposed to the elements, I end up dying, I don't know that I could blame anyone else when I had a coat, I had boots, I had shoes, I had long pants, I had what I needed to survive. I had what I needed to thrive. I had what I needed to get out of that situation. And here's the thing. If you don't feel like you have what you need to get out of that toxic situation, say something. Don't assume other people know that you're hurting. Don't assume other people know that you need to get out. Don't assume other people know that it's 14 degrees and you don't have a coat. Because somebody who loves and cares about you may have that coat. Don't allow your pride to keep you from getting out of a toxic situation. Not sure why the Lord put this particular message on my heart today, but somebody needed to hear it. And when I say toxic relationships, I'm going to hit home. Toxic can be with your children. Toxic can be with your coworkers. Toxic can be with your job. Toxic could be with your church. Toxic could be with your own family. Guys, in order for you to be the best that you can be, in order for you not to get frostbite, you've got to protect yourself. You've got to use your common sense. Yeah, common sense isn't common, but make it something that you choose to make part of you. It's a new year. It's a new year. You're working on a new improved you. Not a new you, an improved you. You got this. All right. Be good to each other and have a blessed day. Bye.